I secretly overheard my family's vicious plot to humiliate me at Christmas tea. Can you imagine finding out your own family was plotting to publicly humiliate you on Christmas Eve? Yeah, me neither. But that's exactly what happened. I overheard them laughing, planning to turn me into a punchline for a church video. And the worst part? It wasn't just a joke, it was a calculated betrayal that changed everything. You know, when I tell people my family lives in Plano, Texas, they always picture this warm, suburban comfort. Big houses, perfectly trimmed lawns, smiling parents, kids who grow up to be doctors or marry them. And honestly, for decades, that's exactly the fantasy my parents have curated. The Carters aren't just any Plano family, we're the kind others point to as an example of discipline, achievement, and good upbringing. At least, that's the image my parents fight desperately to maintain. My dad, Thomas Carter, built a small chain of high-end furniture stores across North Texas. At every dinner party, he'd puff out his chest and remind everyone he's self-made. Never mind that his own father, and my mom's parents, lent him the money to open his first store. He loves that story, though, the immigrant grind narrative, the bootstrap myth, the long hours, the sacrifices. Whether or not the numbers actually add up isn't the point. It's the brand. And in our house, everything is a brand. His business, our family image, even our emotions, which are usually polished into whatever photograph would play best on Facebook. My mother, Linda, she's the executive producer of that whole facade. She's the kind of woman who buys seasonal decor in bulk, organizes church charity galas like military operations, and knows exactly which family should sit at which table during Christmas brunch to create the best optics. Growing up, I used to watch her adjusting centerpieces or fixing her lipstick before answering the door, even if she was just expecting neighbors dropping off cookies. Presentation matters, she'd always say. People believe what they see. And in our family, people saw perfection. My older brother, Ryan, he just embodied it. At 32, he's an orthopedic surgeon. The golden child. The miracle boy who played varsity sports, went to med school, married a pretty blonde from church, and followed every single step of my father's blueprint. Dad never says he has a favorite child, but he doesn't have to. When Ryan walks into a room, Dad's whole posture changes. His chest widens, his voice deepens, his pride radiates so intensely, it's almost embarrassing to witness. And then there's Chloe, my little sister, 26. Petite, luminous, a dental hygienist who works part-time but brands herself full-time as a lifestyle content creator. She posts perfect brunch shots, outfit grids, makeup routines, day in my life, videos of errands that somehow look like luxury commercials. Mom is obsessed with her, constantly fixing her hair, buying her clothes, photographing her at every angle like she's sculpting. Full story video added in below.